Yo guys, it's Robin or the Mystery here, and welcome back to another really special stream. Since I have some good news to tell you guys, as you've seen in the thumbnail and in the title and in the description, if you look at the trailer thingy, there's a new update coming. Next Tuesday, we will be having an awesome race update. This is something we've talked about months ago. We had the great picture of the maze bank with a kind of ring around it where you could drive through. That thing is coming in reality. I recommend you guys, if you're watching this stream right now, make sure, before you watch any further, go into the description, click on trailer. I'm gonna open up the thing right now real quick, and I recommend you guys go and watch that video that's on that page, since that is the trailer. That's the base of what we're gonna be talking about today, because everybody talking. So yeah, I recommend you check it out first. The next thing is obviously that there's more. There's of course on the website itself, there's a lot of information where I'm gonna be talking about mainly. Of course, as you know, there's a lot of screenshots I made and other stuff that's already in the thumbnail, and of course a lot of other stuff. I'm gonna be talking about what this update actually is gonna be, what kind of cars we're gonna see, and a lot more kind of stuff. So stay tuned for that. First things first, let's get outside and get a car just to have some fun. Let me open up the chat real quick. What's up, Ben? What's up, Jared? What's up, George? What's up, Extra Safe? Hope you guys have a great time watching. Of course, enjoy. Ben, can you link me to the guy that you were talking about? I really want to take him out, if you know what I mean. I see personal vehicle. Why not? Let's get the X80 out and let's have a great drive. As I said, guys, if you want to know anything or you have any information you know, make sure to let me know. But yeah, right now, all we gotta do is have some fun. I'm on iPad, okay. Yeah, Ben, like, what is his exact channel name? Like, his exact channel name? Can't link him. Yeah, you can. Dude, you can link anything. You can share video, you can just share it with random shit. You can literally share videos and stuff on YouTube. It's not that hard. You can send the link. Yeah, you can. I know for sure that it's possible. But yeah, again, if you don't know how, whatever. What's up, D? It's been a while since I've seen one of your videos. I know, dude, I noticed. Welcome back, I would say. Hope you have a great time watching. Of course, enjoy. As I said, there's gonna be some awesome stuff we're gonna be talking about today. Things I'm really excited about. You should be as well. This is the update for those that like to race, what I'm one of those people of. Racing is fun. What's up, Blaze Mods? Hope you have a great time watching, dude. Of course, enjoy. As I said, this is one of those things you want to see in a game where, of course, the main thing is driving cars. Well, it used to be, but everything turned around and turned into killing, making money, and all that stuff. But we're back at the cars thingy, since obviously we're going to be racing a lot when this update drops. I've already challenged Pixel to race me. I'm not sure if he's gonna. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. I hope he will. It will be interesting to see that. I'm not sure. Again, it will be some interesting... Well, it would definitely cause an interesting stream doing me challenging him, because I know he's really good at racing for sure. So that should be interesting. I need to practice when that happens, though. But yeah, obviously in the morning when the update drops, I'm gonna be waking up early for once in my life. His YouTube channel is Pro Mods. Dude, I do not find... How many subscribers does he have, Ben? That's the main question. If you know how much subscribers he has, I can actually try to find who he is, which channel it is. Because there's a lot of channels out there that are called Pro Mods. And guys, just to make sure you guys know, Pro Mods, well, one of the Pro Mods channels is apparently using my content. That's not what I want. If you want to use my content, first of all, ask me. People have asked me before and I told them no. Just simply because, obviously, I use this content and it's obviously mine. If they want to, like, do something with it, like maybe make an edit with it, it's totally fine. As long as they mention me and, of course, tell me they use it. If they don't, it's literally stealing, so yeah. It says live for racing. What you mean, George? But you're saying he has 6,000 subscribers and he's using my videos. That is interesting. I'm so confused since I cannot find this channel at all. It's so weird. Let me open up YouTube again. Let's see. George, you want to help me try to find this channel? And Jared. I know you guys have like PCs at least. Sure, Jared has. Again, or open lobby again. Right now, we're just in the friends lobby. Guys, if you want to join me, feel free to. We're going to be talking about the updated stuff right now. I'm just trying to find out what's going on with the guy trying to fuck up my channel. But let's get started. Let me turn the music off. Let's get, or keep it low. And let's get talking about the thing that I'm wondering about a lot right now, and that's obviously, let me open up this on the side, and that's the thing that obviously the new update, and that's the thing we're gonna be talking about this entire stream is about. Again, I'm gonna try to figure out who this person is that's using my content. I'm gonna have him taken down. Again, if he made a lot of money on those videos, I'm gonna be claiming that money since that's my content. There's no rights to use that, so that's gonna be funny. But yeah. Oh crap. Me and George call search, indeed. Okay, if you guys do that, I will be focusing on my stream, I hope. Hey Rob, is it okay? Yeah, dude, send me a Snapchat video, dude. I totally don't mind. Like, people Snapchat me all the time. Like, don't worry. I check it out. I do not always answer, since the majority of the time when I check my snaps is when I'm laying in bed. Meaning, it's really dark. If I check my snaps all the time, like if it's live, I normally... Well, I don't really normally reply, but... If I have the chance, or like I'm not like all fucking naked, I will definitely reply. But then I mean, I'm sitting behind a desk without fucking shit on. But yeah. Cause it's hot. Found it. Hi Rob, what's up, Timmy? Again, dude, did you actually find it? George, can you link it? Okay, now I'm not sure if it's gonna let you find it. Hi, Cockhead and the Jet. Yeah, Timmy. Just send the link to the fit that he uses your content. Awesome. I'll wait a few minutes. Okay. Okay, awesome. As I said, let's keep driving, because I'm curious to see that video. And I hope he has a lot of views on that, because it means I'm gonna get a lot of money from him. And yeah, that's stuff that will be happening. Good thing I have a thingy behind me, so that's gonna work pretty well. But let's keep driving, and as I said, let's open up Rockstar News, right, guys? I recommend you go to the description, open up Rockstar News by yourself. You can see what I'm talking about, since I cannot show you my screen right now. I wish I could, but I can't. But yeah, I will just be talking about the things that are on the website. We're just gonna go from A to Z on the new update. First of all, there's a trailer. I'm not gonna watch it right now, obviously, since I've already watched it. But you can basically, in the trailer, you can just see a lot of stuff, obviously, from the new update, meaning a lot of stuff. Again, one of those things, meaning obviously the kind of half pipes, or like it's not even half pipes, it's literally pipes like you can drive through, and all this stuff is stunned with. What's pretty cool. Again, there's also like the Mario Kart kind of idea of like the tracks. We have like the middle, like some grass on the outside and that kind of stuff. You can make tracks in the sky. What's pretty cool. What means literally you can do fuck all right now. The thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make a straight part and actually see which car is the quickest, just to make a straight part. Obviously, drag races. You're gonna see it all, like ramps and all that stuff. You're gonna see everything. It's gonna be cool. New outfits, racing outfits are gonna be coming up. It's gonna be amazing. I'm hyped for that. So yeah. What's up, Bunny? How you doing, dude? Hope you're great on watching. What's up, Richard? Hope you guys have great on watching, guys. Smack that like button if you have a great time watching. So I will definitely see a lot of those things. You get ramps and all that kind of stuff. We will see anything of that. Obviously, the cars as well. You're gonna see rally cars, supercars, sports cars, motorcycles. Name it and we will have it. I'm pretty sure the sports cars. I'm not sure about supercars. I think it's gonna be a class called Rally. I hope they're gonna make a new class called Rally, just so we can customize cars in that range. That would be cool. So yeah. The guy only has 3 fits. He didn't steal anything. Well, thing he says, you can see my name on screen and everything, and my audio and stuff. Again, I guess it's not the guy with 6 subscribers, it's someone else. I don't know. There might be someone else then. I don't know. As I said, man, if you actually find it, like, tell me you're actually sure. The new DC looks so good. I know, dude, it's insane. I'm so hyped about it. It's really cool. As I was saying, let's get back to Rockstar News, right? Let's just go to the first thing it says. Be daring, defy gravity, and punch your fear straight in the mouth with the Cunning stunts. Officially surreal and over-the-top evolution to racing in GTA Online. Coming Tuesday, July 20th. That is amazing. I'm hyped. As I said, upcoming Tuesday, I'm going to be streaming all fucking day. I'm going to be waiting for the update to drop. When it drops, I'm streaming non-stop. Because that's what I do. I just stream non-stop. So it's going to be cool. As I said, it's one of those things I'm going to have a lot of fun with. A lot of cars, customizations. I hope there's new apartments. I'm not sure. I am going to be clearing out a few of my apartments, since there's a lot of cars I do not use. We're gonna be getting rid of them. Again, we already got rid of like a lot of lowriders. I'm gonna be getting rid of like supercars that have been not used and all that stuff, just so I definitely have a lot of space to get all these vehicles. And of course, all the stuff. Meaning, I'm probably gonna get rid of like my Dubstar series, the Dubstar 4x4 and those 6x6. Never used them, gonna get rid of them. The Frankenstein cars, probably gonna get rid of one of those as well. Like, it's name it, I'm probably gonna get rid of it. Obviously, things like Centorno, Entity, Jetster, those are the cars I'm gonna be keeping, since those are cars you actually race with. Again, obviously, the X8 I'm gonna keep. Again, let's say the 770 and the Pfister 811, or was it 911? I think it's 811. I'm gonna be getting rid of those cars. Just, they suck, they're bad, they're not great at all. So yeah, we're getting rid of that. Obviously, we're gonna keep this car since it's actually a good car. The Reaper, gonna say goodbye to that one. FMJ gonna keep since it is a cool car. Might get rid of it at some point if I don't really need it. Again, those are just the cars that are new, not useful at all. We're gonna be getting rid of them just so we can get more cars. But that's not it. There's more. There's more to talk about. Since if you go right under the first text, well, you have of course the video on the website, then you have the text, and then right under that there's a picture, and that's what I meant with Mario Kart. As you can see here, you have a track in the middle, of course, the red, white blocks outside, what's like the main thing you see on every racetrack in the world. And obviously outside of that is a fence, basically meaning you cannot go outside. If you look a bit further, it splits into 2 ramps on the side. I guess there's like a lot of parts you can pick out of and use. What's really cool, obviously, when there's like the ramps, you have to go on the ramp to do it. Again, it's not really quite a wall ride. I hope they're gonna let you make it like 90 degrees and stuff, just so you can actually make it straight, and actually good wall rides will be a good reason of this, since it will allow you to do that. I hope they're gonna allow you to make good wall rides with this stuff, maybe loops and stuff. Wall rides will be cool. I want to see them. If it works, I'm gonna be so happy. I got a Snapchat. I will check it in a second. So that's really cool. Again, guys, Ben was making his Snapchat, so he was not looking at my stream, just so you know. Again, also, if you look in the thing as well, you can like see kind of Formula cars. And I just realized this. If you look in the on the picture or the screenshot, it literally, again, guys, go on the website if you want to see what I'm talking about. It shows like the first car that you can see. It's like a Formula car in a way. I think it's, I don't know what the name of these cars are, but they are like definitely Formula cars. Again, obviously not Formula F cars. That's not what they are. I'm not sure. I don't think we're gonna see Formula F cars, but I'm pretty sure we will see. Since it's Formula E, there's like another Formula thing with like bigger cars, with like a bit more build. It's almost like these cars, only a bit more pimped, a bit more made for sports, I would say. Wait, is that this car? I don't think it's this car though. I'm looking on the. No, it's not this car. It looks kind of like this, but I know exactly what kind of car. No, it's not Formula 1. It's definitely not Formula 1. It's not a different Formula, but it doesn't really matter. Hi, I'm new to your channel. You're cool at ready and nice cars. Thank you, dude. Much appreciate that. What's up, Bailey Gamble? Hope you've great that much. Of course, enjoy. Okay, guys, I said if you've great that much, just smack that like button down below. But yeah, just basically we've seen that picture. Again, there's of course a lot of other cars. I think you can also see a T20 just driving there. So the supercars are definitely going to be pimped the fuck up. What I'm hyped about is the rally cars, since it's like, hopefully they're gonna make it a class rally cars. I would like to see that. Rob, you got them, dude. We want to know the name of the video you're talking about, because we do not know the name of the video. So let us know what the name of the video is as well, since then they can try to find it. Can I get your Snapchat? I think so. I will check that out in a second. First things first, I want to do this. So yeah. Again, obviously under that there's a new text that's probably about this. So let's see what the text says. Okay, wait, let me park somewhere real quick, just so I do not crash into anything. Okay, let's just, I want to have a nice parking point before I do this. As I said, I am almost definitely sure we will have like a rally class, or maybe they call it differently, I don't know. It doesn't look like a sports car. Like, let's say the what are they called again? It's not a Karuma, it's the Banshee and the other one. I've forgotten the name of the other one right now. I don't know why. But yeah, basically, if you have the Banshee and stuff that you can fully customize at the Benny shop. Like, the Banshee is really customizable. Again, they still look really modern. Like, the other ones look really, like, a bit older and more customized and more, I guess, I don't know, more rally-ish, I would almost call it. So, yeah. I've subbed, like, shared, and enjoyed the stream. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Message that way. Let's put this car up here, and let's just read this text real quick, because I want to read you guys this text. Stunt races happen on a massive scale, towering above Los Santos skyline or soaring between treacherous blades of Ron Alton's windmill farm. Vehicles tear upside down through loops and tubes, launch off ramps with extra propulsion from speed strips, diverge and merge across multiple pathways, and speed through gigantic rings of fire and death-defying new races. This sounds awesome. First thing I want to talk about is also the strip. They say, we know we can pick up boost in a race and obviously use that to go quicker. Again, how great is that, right? You still have to press a button. Maybe they made it this way now, so there's like a strip. As I said, this is basically just Mario Kart in a way. Also, it's not karting, it's just cars. What I think is happening is, also if you drive over that strip, you just get a certain boost. Again, probably just the same as you normally get for getting boost, but these are obviously automatically just go off. You don't have to like fight for like a boost or something, or a rocket or anything like that. It will just be a boost that you just put down. That's really cool, and I really like to see something like that, because that's what I want to see. Again, I've not seen the career. I've not heard them mention. Oh, no. I'm not here for a gang attack, dude. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, dude. Don't do that. So that's really interesting. So again, under there's another screenshot. Again, here's where you can see the track again. Nice track. Again, as I said, the tarmac in the middle. Again, red and white on the outside, and then the fence also with red and white. As you can see, there's also a ramp. That's really cool to see that kind of ramp. It looks like a legit ramp. It doesn't look like something like trashy or like a lot of ramps put together. It just looks like one big ramp. It's really sick. So I like that. Maybe that we said left and top. It's Rob's his footage. Wait, what? Wait, George, what did you send me? Wait, George, you have Twitter, right? Tweet me. I don't think you can link. You guys can't link because you're not mod. So guys, link. Wait, George, link me on Twitter. Fucking Ben, calm down, dude. Calm down. Are you doing nothing to this? George, just leave it. Jared, is that the link? Hold on, let me check. Okay, guys, someone's stealing my footage apparently. I'm curious to see that. 6,000 subs. Wait, this is live. Hold on. This is not my footage, right? Wait, is that my footage? No way. Hold on a second. Guys, let's watch this real quick. This is not my audio, guys, what you're hearing right now. Hold on, guys. I think this is someone using my footage. Yep, this person is using my footage. Oh, that is so great, isn't it? That is so awesome. Wait, how? Dude, is this the only video he did, or is there like more? Like, if there's more of this, then I'm curious. He gets like thousands of views. And he doesn't have a lot of videos, so he's lucky. I'm gonna go... Chat is disabled for this live stream. Oh, motherfucker. Motherfucker. Okay. Oh, great. I need to report this motherfucker. Hold on. I'm just gonna pause this stream in the background. He put like comments off. Great idea. He's just getting subscribers for nothing. That is just awesome, isn't it? Wait. If he has the chat disabled, does he also have comments disabled on the channel? Let's see. I do not like this at all. Robin, I saw my PS4. Why did you know your PS4? Maybe it's Pierce's footage. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Again, it's me in there as well. Again, this might be Pierce's footage anyway. Doesn't matter. All I know is that I can hear my voice now. It's footage that he doesn't have the authorities to use it from. Again, I don't know how the fuck he's doing this. Well, he's definitely just or playing a YouTube or just downloaded it. Any of those. Terrible idea. It's copyright. He can get a fucking ban on YouTube for that. I'm just gonna flag this video for using my footage, since that's what he's doing anyway. And if not, it's still Pierce's footage, and I do not agree with that. Let's see. Where do you flag this video? Is it gonna... let's see, more. Report. Let's see. No. Select one. Infringes my copyright. Invades my privacy. Legal claim. Here we go. Submit. Thank you. Don't make face complaint. It's not fucking fake. This is real. Submit a copyright complaint. Thank you. What's the issue? Is it gonna ask me that again? Someone is using my trademark. Someone copied my creation. Trademark. I don't... This is not even other legal issues, including the circumvention of technology measures such as providing key gen. No. Copyright infringe. Someone is using my trademark. That's just... Okay, let's see. This is weird again. I'm gonna continue this on the other side, I think. What is the issue? I will do this afterwards. I'm not in the mood for this right now. But yeah, this guy is definitely using my shit. Ethan Scott, what's up? The duplicate much, of course, enjoy. How do I send copyright complaint? You can just do that on the bottom by reporting the video. But yeah, that's just disturbing that someone does that. I will be taking care of this. I'm gonna be contacting my thingy, my network. Congratulations, I have one. That's great. But yeah, it's definitely not cool that he's doing that shit. So yeah, we're gonna be taking care of that. Again, I have no idea which video he's using though, so that's a problem. Yeah, it's definitely not something he should be doing. But just keep that on the side, and let's just do what we were to do here, and that's of course feature this update. So yeah, let's keep going. Also, as I was saying, is you have to ramp the stuff, and then you can see one of the vehicles there's gonna be new. It's just a track vehicle, I would say. It's not a familiar. It's not really a familiar car. It is one of those rally cars, one of the basics, I would say, or just a supercar, maybe sports even. I don't know. Again, guys, I'm not looking at my screen right now, so I'm just driving like a cunt. That's terrible. Yeah. He's not giving chat. He doesn't even fucking chat on. Like, he's not even modding. This is the nastiest thing that's on YouTube ever. He doesn't even mod. He doesn't mod GTA. He is saying he's modding. He doesn't. Why do you think his chat is off? This is not his content. Well, I guess I'm gonna get like over $50 from him. That's gonna be awesome. So yeah, as I said, I will take care of this guy in a bit. Not now. So yeah. There's a lot of vehicles are new. Yes, there's gonna be a lot of new vehicles. A lot. With a lot, we mean a lot. Like, there's definitely gonna be over 10 vehicles. I don't think there's gonna be like helicopters and planes and stuff, since I think it's mainly for racing. It's not air racing. What I would think would be cool to see. Probably not the case. Who knows? Maybe Rockstar comes with a nicer price. I don't know. We will see what happens. It is estimated 67, I know. But yeah, keep in mind that's also from other feeders probably. Again, if that's only on that feeder 67, I will get 67. Here's the joke. If he puts ads on that shit, he is fucking... I hope you know what he's doing, that's illegal. I can find him for more if I want to. So yeah. Look how quick this car is though. Like, this is amazing. I'm just going full speed right now. Feels so great to go full speed with this car. Oh, awesome. Rally cars are Formula cars. Yeah, see, that's what I've been saying. Keep in mind there's also motorcycles. Again, it's not a new class, but still a class that's out there. So yeah. Continuing, scrolling down on the website. Then we're coming to a new text. The jump gaps, terrain, and obstacles in each race are tailored to match the attributes of specific vehicle classes, including new supercars, sports cars, and motorbikes. And of course, racing, livery, clad vehicle. See, what they're mentioning sports cars, I'm not sure if they're gonna bring out like the rally stuff and all that crap. I think they might just do sports cars and supercars, and rally is probably gonna be sports. I would say. And then supercars probably gonna be the Formula cars. That's the thing I think they're doing. I'm not sure. I really hope they bring out the Formula car class and stuff. Probably not. As I said, they're probably just doing supercars or sports cars, since that's what they mentioned, but I really don't know. I'm not for sure. So yeah. As I said, let's continue racing. Vehicles to serve appropriate sporting new motocross gear, racing suits, helmets, and a host of other additions. Stay tuned to the Rockstar News Wire for full details when Cunning stunts launching next Tuesday. So when that thing drops, obviously they're just gonna bring out more pictures. Again, obviously you will see every piece of new thing in the update on my channel Tuesday when the update drops. I'm gonna be waiting for the update to drop. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, the update's dropping now. I'm gonna be waiting for that update to drop. That's what I do in my streams. I wait for an update to drop and I make it drop. So that's gonna be cool. Obviously, I'm installing the update on stream. That's probably what's gonna happen. When I wake up, probably gonna eat. And if the update didn't drop yet, I'm gonna be sitting there and waiting for that update to drop. So that's gonna be cool. I'm definitely waking up early Tuesday, so I have to fix my sleeping schedule ASAP. So that's gonna be interesting. Probably waking up at 10, just to make sure I'm there. Obviously, around 12, I'm probably gonna start streaming if the update didn't drop yet. If it did, then obviously I'm already streaming then. So yeah. But yeah, let's continue to the next picture that's on there, and that's the one where you can just see cars jumping again. I'm not. Wait, is this the same race that we see already above? Is it? I'm not quite sure. No, it's a different one. Yeah, it's definitely different, I think. Yes, you still can see though is you can see the tubes again, the track. Like, there's not much news. You can also you see the ramp in the background though. That's the first time you see the ramp that just goes straight down. What's like just tarmac, you can just go straight down on that ramp. That's really cool. Well, when is the DLC coming out? This new DLC is dropping Tuesday. I'm streaming Tuesday all day. I will be one of the people that will be streaming the first with that update when the update drops, since I'm going to be streaming non-stop. That's what I do when an update drops and I'm able to stream. I'm streaming. Tuesday I'm able to stream, so I'm streaming. So it's going to be sick. So yeah, outside of that, my headset just died, so I'm gonna cry. Since there's no music, it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, let's just put my headset off because I can't hear anything. Wait, hold on. Let me just change my batteries of my headset. I don't know how it died. I literally just before the stream. That's weird. Probably didn't charge properly. I don't know. This is like, this is gonna be the 6th update ever. All we can say about it, I guess. Here we go. Also, if you look on the picture under the one that we're just talking about, is you just see the middle. Who is standing in front of me? Like, why? George, why? George. Swear to God, George. Don't do that. Big cars, his car, 24 hours, per star. Again, I don't know, dude. As I said, it doesn't mention any of that. But yeah, as I said, as you can see, like the small cars as well. There's like mini, like it's not really Mini Coopers, but they're just mini cars. What is interesting? What are you playing on right now? I'm playing on PS4. I don't know. So yeah. Keep driving. So yeah, I'm on PS4 right now. As you can see, it's pretty cool. As you can see, there's also numbers on the cars. I guess it's just a part of the livery. I hope you're gonna be able to do custom numbers. I'm not sure. Who knows? So yeah, that's one of the things. Again, motorcycles. As far as I see on that one, that is a new motorcycle. That is not the Sanchez, or maybe it's a customized one. It doesn't, like, it looks a lot like a Sanchez, but I think it's a special customized one. I'm not sure. Like the front with the lines looks a bit different, so that's pretty cool. It's a bit like the one. Yeah, I don't know. Hello, what's up, Kata Panda? How you doing, dude? Hope you've great and much. Of course, enjoy. You can also see then we're at the end of this list of things that are in the screenshot and stuff. And also there's a lot more to talk about. Again, Rockstar's not mentioned what kind of classes are coming out and all that stuff. As I said, it only mentions new cars and supercars, sports cars, and the motorcycles. What probably means the supercars or like the Formula cars are probably gonna be coming out on that class. Meaning supercars equal Formula cars, and sports cars. Probably gonna be like around the rally cars kind of thing. And of course, we still have the motorcycles and stuff. Again, who knows, there's more classes. I hope they will bring out new classes, a new garage. I hope they bring out the option to obviously put motorcycles and like other stuff in trailers and stuff. Like maybe to transport your motorcycles in like a truck. So you go a bit faster than a motorcycle and just transport it around the map. Or maybe supercars as well. That will be a cool addition. I don't know if that's going to be a thing. Who knows. What's up, Firefox? I do not randomly give shout out to people that I don't know or the channel about. Since you do not have even a profile picture on your channel, that's already a reason I would not give you a shout out since you don't make videos at all. So yeah. Hi man, how are you? I can't wait for the fire suits, man. Wait, the fire suits? What do you mean? You mean the race suits? Wait. We're up the price of the cars. What do you expect? Well, obviously the car, like they're not gonna be like this supercar with like 3 million or like 2 million for a vehicle, customized for a total of like almost 3 million for one car. What's insane? Obviously this car was in total of 3 million, but I spent more than 3 million on this car since it has to be repaired and all that kind of crap. But oh, you mean, oh, you probably mean the fire suit that goes under your suit. I think that's what you mean, right? Under like the race suit. I think that's what you mean. Again, I've watched the trailer many times today, dude. Yeah. As I said, is the total of the update is gonna be really fucking expensive. It's not just gonna be 3 million. Rockstar literally just gave you the option to make a lot of money, a shit ton of money. The last month you've been able to make millions and millions of dollars just by doing the CEO missions. As you can see, I have 1 million worth of stuff. And that's just like, let's say 4 hours of playing, that's like $1 million of stuff just laying in there that I can just sell right now and just get 1 million from. If you do the CEO mission, or like you just do them for like a 1 week straight or like a month straight, you can make millions of dollars. You can at least make 100 mil or something like that if you really want to. You can actually get rich of that stuff. So the CEO missions are not OP, but they're definitely able to give you a lot of money. So yeah, I recommend checking that out. If you do not have it yet, use the upcoming days to smack down those CEO missions to sell some goods. And of course, get that stuff. If you do not have 6 million or 3 million, how much it ever is to get like the smallest apartment. I think it's like 3 million or something to get the smallest apartment. If you do not have the money, just do a lot of races. Try to get the money down or do a heist. Do like 2 heists or something. Get that money down just so you can buy the CEO thing and become a CEO. You do not need anything special. You can just use any vehicle you get from the street and just pick up the goods, bring to your warehouse, deliver them from your warehouse to there, and you're done. And that's how you make money. It's that simple. I recommend doing this. Spend a lot of money. Well, don't spend a lot of money. Obviously spend money on things that you can make more money with. Basically meaning investing money. Honestly, buying this supercar is a waste of money. It's really quick. It's a quick kind of game, but you do not reach anything special with that. Since it's so expensive, you pay like total of 3 million for a car that you just pay shit down for, what you can spend in new cars. What you probably should do is buy a car like the Entity, Centorno, like one of those supercars. You don't even have to fully customize them. They're quick enough on their own. And use that. And that's already sick. So yeah, use that. Do stunts race the modern make. Again, I'm the modern make. I will be doing a lot of races when this update drops. Obviously, I'm going to be making sick races and all that stuff. I'm also curious to see like modded races and stuff. There's probably a thing that's going to be see like they're going to mod the shit out of that fuck. So it's going to be cool. So yeah. July 12th is my favorite. Well, today it definitely is. So I think last year I did a thing on this as well. I need money in GTA. I don't know. The thing is, if you need money in GTA, I recommend, as I just said, do the jobs and stuff. If you're only on old gen and not on next gen, you will not need this money. Since this update is not, guys, keep in mind, this update is not dropping on PlayStation 3. The updates literally stopped almost a year ago. You will not get update, so you do not need money. If you're on next gen on the other way, you probably already transfer your account. There's no way to get money from your PS3 to your PS4. So then again, I cannot help you. If you haven't bought your PS4 yet, you still want to buy PS4 just because of this update, and you have a PS3, then obviously if you just drop in one of my money drop lobbies, obviously that is a way of getting money. So keep that in mind. So yeah. But as I said, guys, become a CEO. If you do not have the money to become a CEO, just go join races. Or like if you do not have the friends to race with, what I recommend to do is press start. Or no, you don't even. Just open up. Go to quick job. Play race. Just join a race. Join a deathmatch. Join a mission. Join anything to get money. You can join heists as well. So yeah. I'm almost 11 years old. Awesome, dude. Awesome. Wait, Jared, what the hell did you just link? What is that? Is this an official? This is not even official. I do not. I want to see reviews on this stuff. I do not trust this at all. Whoa, I'm getting shot. Don't do that. I want to see how much downloads there are. I do not know about that. I do not have that at all. I don't need it. Dude, you don't need that. You only need the things that YouTube gives you. It can help with YouTube. Dude, it cannot help me with anything. What can it help me with? I stream, I read the chat, that's all I need to know. Any other stats or anything like that, I can just look on my phone. Or even on my channel itself. Long time no see, remember me for... I remember you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you've great watching, of course, enjoy. So yeah, anyone have Xbox One? Oh, you do. Well, that's already a reason I cannot help you. If you don't have an Xbox One, you're already ripped since I play on PS4. Can I land this? Fuck. Oh my god, I actually landed it. That's sick. Can you do a 24-hour live stream? I will do another 24-hour live stream when the... I will do another 24-hour live stream when I have my PC. This means probably around November, December. I'm probably going to be like an insane Christmas stream, like a 24-hour Christmas stream or something like that. It will be 24 hours. The reason I'm saying this is because I will have a face cam, have a lot of stuff. I will be able to do a lot more stuff in the stream. Effects and all that stuff, just to make it a bit more interesting. Just listening and looking at the game and my voice, it's not that interesting. Me doing a 24-hour stream right now, I've did that before, 20-hour stream. Pretty funny, pretty interesting, but it doesn't really go anywhere. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that special. This is way... Well, this is not... It's just... It will be more interesting with the face cam on it. You can actually see me die in the background, so it will be cool, right? So that's kind of my idea behind that. Again, it might be happening earlier, Jared. I don't know. Again, whenever I have the time or I'm able to do 24-hour stream, I will. So, yeah. Let's see. Can you do it in the summer? I can't, since I will not have a good PC in the summer. I will only have a PC like probably around October-ish, when then it's already fall. So yeah, it will not be then at all. Like, it will definitely be after the summer, maybe next summer. But I literally can't do a 24-hour stream in the summer. Well, I can, but there's no point. As I said, I've done this before, and I personally do not see the point of streaming with no face cam when I do like such long stream. So yeah, there's no real point. When I met you in the summer. What a great song, right? What a great song. Okay, back to the update though. I don't even know what the fuck we were talking about at some point. Is this guy still alive, by the way? Yeah, that is definitely... Yeah, that's Pierce's content, not mine. Fuck. This is definitely Pierce's shit. Hold on, I'm gonna DM him. Oh, fuck. I just got something in my throat. For fuck's sake. I'm just mad at this kid. This is... I don't know why he's doing this. But yeah, I definitely have to report him and just get to my... Well, I do not have to contact my network. Pierce has to do something about this. If he doesn't... If Pierce does... No, wait. This is something I will have to talk about with Pierce though. But yeah, I will definitely try to fix this, because this is not cool. It's still using my shit, but it's not cool. So yeah. Let's hope Skype opens for a second. And, yeah, it's just disgusting. I find his content just disturbing. Like, he's just streaming, and it's like MP40 all over again, like people that don't do shit. The thing is, MP40 at least does shit. But this guy literally does nothing, and is getting views for nothing. Like, he's stealing content. So, what is a shame. I do not like this. So, yeah. Let's try to get rid of this. Let's see. Does he have any channels linked? No, he doesn't. Does he have any how much videos does he have? So yeah, I guess this guy doesn't know how YouTube works. Sadly enough. Back to the stream. He has over 100k subs. Wait, what? Before the I know who he has. I know he's a terrible person. I've said why before. It's just disgusting how he does his things. I do not. Why would you do that? No! Holy crap, the police is retarded. Like, the police just wants to kill you and actually just hits you. It's insane. What's up, Supermax? How are you doing? Don't forget to watch, of course, enjoy. As I said, guys, if you want to see something in this update, tell me. Let's talk about it. Let's have a nice discussion about the new update. What do you think? What you would like to see? I basically just featured everything that you see in the update. You get accessories and all this stuff. You're going to see awesome helmets, awesome things. It's going to be amazing. I want to check out something real quick. Let's see. If we go to info, I think. Never mind. Whoa. Does that work? Hold on. Does that work? Hold on. Let's see. Stats. Info. Check back here anytime to catch the latest Rockstar News stories from Rockstar Games. I want to see. Why is he terrible? Ben, I'm not gonna go into details right now. I'm not gonna talk about this since I'm not gonna try to bring his channel down. He does what he does. It's a terrible person. Not gonna say why. That's all I'm gonna say. All I gotta say is he's a dick. He's a cunt. And he should fuck off. I don't know him. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, if you know his streams are terrible, he literally doesn't do anything. So, what did I just... I don't even know what I just heard. Why? Can you not drive on the side of the wrong side of the road? Please. I'm trying to drive here. Jesus. They're not to drive. Long story. It's definitely a long story. That's for sure. Like, it comes down to a really small basis, but it's definitely a long story why Ben is a cunt. Ben, I'm sorry. I mean, and before that, I don't even know why I said Ben. What? Are you gonna replace lowriders or replace regular version of the car? What I'm gonna be doing is, obviously, I am slowly getting rid of my lowriders, but reminds me of me having to go to my garage and really quick get rid of my lowrider, since every day I need to get rid of a lowrider just so I can empty out my garage. I'm getting rid of cars that I never use, meaning the 770 and all that kind of crap. Since nobody ever uses them, I do not use them. They are, in a way, shitty cars. You never use them. So let's get rid of them. Again, honestly, normally people do not have the amount of cars I have. I have like literally 5 garages filled up with cars. I'm not sure if there's going to be any garage available, any garage space, or like new garages, new cars, or anything like that. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be available. That means I will have to get rid of cars. I would like to keep all my cars I have right now, but I can't. I literally can't. That's just not going to happen. So slowly, every day I'm going to be selling a car. Maybe at the end of the stream, beginning of the stream, end of the stream, I will have to sell a car just to make sure I'm able to get rid of all the cars, so I'm able to buy all the new cars. Since I want to show you guys all the new stuff, when I did so far, when an update came out, the problem is your garage gets full. So I'm going to be getting rid of the 770 and Fister 811 since they're just useless cars. You don't use them. Well, I don't use them ever since they're just shit. I'm not scared of saying it. They're shit. I'm going to get rid of the Reaper. I might get rid of the FMJ. Actually, no, I'm not getting rid of the FMJ because FMJ is definitely a quick car. Wasn't it the second fastest car? Yeah, that was the second fastest cars. Yeah, 50 cars. Ride sucks cause no extra garage. I know. Same here, dude. I had that amount of cars. I'm getting rid of them slowly. As you can see, this is a garage full of cars. You may be like, oh, nice cars and stuff, but what you gonna do with them? You can't do anything with them. Yes, that's a problem. Just look at this. I have a lowrider. I have a lowrider that I want to keep because it's a great car. I love. Is this the Tempa? What happened with my Tempa? Did I get rid of it? Oh no, hold on. My Tempa's in my other garage. Actually, we're gonna be getting rid of a lot of VIP vehicles as well because you never use them. Cars I'm gonna be keeping are these two cars. Definitely getting rid of this car since I never use it. I'm getting rid of. Actually, the majority of these cars are cars I actually kind of use. Again, we have the Audi 8 cars I use. Not a lot since I have the other cars. Again, we have, of course, the current Sultan RS. There we go, the Sultan RS. That's the name I was looking for. And of course, the Banshee. Like, these are the cars that are actually good. That we're gonna drive right now. So, yeah. The 20 is still second, though. Actually, no. It's not. It's X80 FMJ T20, I think. That's pretty sure that's how it is. Actually, no, the Centorno, on the long distance, the Centorno is quicker. Again, the 0 to 60, the T20 is quicker. Or 0 to 100, whatever you use. If you look on a long distance, Centorno is quicker than the T20. And this is me actually talking out of experience. Me having tested the vehicles and knowing what the results were. Obviously, I'm going to be doing a retest on a new track when the update drops. This vehicle in the game. We're going to do customized and not customized. I will be going all over the new cars, old cars, everything. We're going to be doing that. It's going to be a long stream, but we're going to go over all the cars again on an actual straight park with no turns and see what happens then. Because I'm curious as George, we're going to make a short track and a long track. This means we're going to see which car does, like, let's say 100 meters the quickest and which car does like a kilometer the quickest. Since that's the real way to test our cars. Why? Why? Why are you driving on the wrong side of the fucking road? Could we not? Could we not do this, guys? Could we not? Could we stay on the right side of the road, please? I killed George. Wow. Not even the person I was trying to kill. Hi, can I join? How are you? I'm doing good, Edward. How are you? People need to learn how to drive, like always. That's all I gotta say. Guys, learn how to drive. It's gonna be so much. This game is gonna be so much more fun when you learn how to drive. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm still not sure which garage I'm actually going to right now. I think it's the one on the right. I kind of missed it by a mile, but that doesn't matter. I love your videos. You did a great job, and we keep loving and supporting. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. This car seems really old. Yeah, it does. It definitely seems old. Since it's an old car. Like, this car came out of nowhere. It was a great car. It is a great car. It just drives a bit interesting, to be fair. It's heavy in a way. It drives heavy. And it doesn't really steer at all. It doesn't do what it has to do. I hope the other rally cars are gonna be a bit more interesting than this. Where are driver license? Oh my god. Yeah, guys, learn how to drive. You have left and right on the road. We're not driving in the UK, this is America, so you drive on the right side of the road. Not the left one, the right one. So drive on the right side of the road, please. Thank you. Again, wrong garage. Again, the cars I'm going to be getting rid of right here. Keeping this car since it's just something about it. Jetster's a car I need in racing. T20's a car you need in racing. Adder, car you need in racing. T20, already had that. Entity, car you need in racing. Saturno, car you need in racing. This is the Pfister 811. I'm gonna be getting rid of that one. You don't use that thing ever. Fab FMJ and a Reaper. The FMJ I'm keeping since it's a quick car. The Reaper doesn't really have a point. The Reaper is actually pretty fucking slow since it got a time 49. It's a second too slow. So yeah, goodbye Reaper. And goodbye, Pfister 811. We have to get rid of these cars. Sadly enough, we have to get rid of these cars. I like to keep them, but we can't because they're too slow. Again, this is my supercar garage that I actually use cars from, that I use in races. These cars I use in races. This car will move to a different garage when I got everything cleared out. So yeah, I will be clearing out my entire garage off camera. Again, I'm just gonna pick my car up real quick and just be getting rid of my laying around somewhere, so we can just keep going and keep doing what we're doing. Yeah, let's go. Why do people block everything you have? Why? Why would you do this to me? Okay, first things first. We are gonna go to our other garage just to get rid of the lower. I've had no idea which garage it was in. I used to know where like all my cars were, but I just don't remember since everything has been switched around like the last few weeks. Like they kept swapping since I had to get new cars and stuff. So yeah. Also, I will be getting rid of the Fisker 811 and the 770 since they're just shit. This one is also in this garage. Probably gonna do that at the end of the stream. So yeah. Yeah, I don't like having to get rid of these cars, but I don't have a choice. When are you goons next stream? What do you mean? What's goons? No, I'm not a goon. I'm not a goon. Definitely for sure my next stream is tomorrow. So yeah, that's when my next stream is. Oh yeah, I see that a certain person is online on Discord. Let me check real quick. That was interesting. Okay, here we go. This is the last lowrider that's in my possession in this garage. Again, don't pay attention to these cars. They're just here to fill it up. Again, as I said, 7's interesting car. It's just no. Just no. Just no, I don't want you. Again, way more vehicles here that we're gonna get rid of. Keeping this car. Getting rid of these two vehicles. Getting rid of these two. Again, they're just useless vehicles that you never use. Like, literally. The back here is just used vehicles I never use. Ever. Just getting rid of them. The Brawler is a car you use in racing, off-roading. This is just a car that's cool. Gonna be getting rid of it though, because you don't need it. Valentine's once a year. Can just get rid of the thing whenever you need to. So yeah, let's go. Feel again a Battlefield, I bet. Not really. I was doing fine actually. Not too bad. But yeah. Look how slow this car actually is. Like, holy fucking shit. Let's go to the custom shop. The Brawler is no, bad. The Brawler is a great vehicle. I'm not even lying. It's actually a good vehicle for off-road racing. It's actually an off-road class, which means you will race against motorcycles, but it keeps up. Sometimes it's just only Brawler, and it's really handy to have like a custom one of those laying around. So yeah, how could this miss? There we go. Yeah, this is how easy you get to this water right here. I don't even touch it. Well, my wheels do, obviously, but I don't. Guys, can I literally beg you not to drive like a cunt? Because that... What is that driving? Don't you care about, like, your vehicle and how much you have to pay to fix it? No, never mind. Everybody in here has modded accounts, I feel like. So, yeah. Nobody gives a shit. Great.
What can the best mechanic in LS do for you?
You don't remember that it exists? Well, I do, since I actually use it quite a bit. So yeah, I kind of do know it exists. Let's see, repair vehicle, and then I'm gonna sell it. Sell the vehicle for a wrapping 600k. What happened to Piers? Nothing, dude. Again, we said this before. Piers is just busy in his own way, and or has other things on his mind than streaming. So yeah. So yeah, as I said, let's just stand up here real quick. I do not like to be hit by cars. I'm just gonna send this to him. Are we gonna do any playlists? We are not today, no. Today is where we talk about stuff and we do things related to the update. We could make a race, we're not, because there's no point of making a race now, since in a week from now, we're gonna be able to make actual sick races, so it would be a waste of time to try to create something we don't need. So yeah, that's just that. You sent the... Okay, that's great. Again, I did as well. Just so he gets it as well from me. Then knows it's serious. He hasn't streamed them all. Yeah, Rick, here's the thing. Pierce is not streaming since he stopped streaming. I'm not sure if he actually sold his Elgato yet, but I'm pretty sure he was going to sell it. Pierce... Again, obviously, Pierce always streamed with me. Like, what is this guy doing? How? Don't tell me this kid is driving full speed, because that will be terrible. There's no way he's driving full speed. I just got a bounty on me for 5k. That's just amazing. I'm fucked. We're not going to hate you. Well, as far as I know, you have hit me many, many times. Oh, this is a car from Simeon. Oh, come on. Why does Simeon be a cunt like this? Fuck the police, right from the underground. Okay, mistakes were made. I agree, mistakes were made on this one. I don't know where I'm going. I'm trying to lose the police, okay? Let me lose the police. Not police. I just have to get rid of this car. That's all I gotta do. I hate that I don't know. I've not done all the Simeon cars from this thing since obviously this is not like that can't have been on for trade. George, don't hit me. I told you. How are you? What's up, Perna? Again, I'm doing good. How are you? I would say. Whoa! Again, this car has no speed. Wait, let's just go to our VIP area in a second when I get the chance to actually call my... Can I call my assistant when I'm not CEO? I'm not sure. Let's see.
I'm here, boss.
Who the fuck is trying to shoot me? Frosty, what the fuck are you doing exactly right now? I don't know why you're trying to shoot me, but just don't. Yeah, no, dude, actually it's really cheap to replace somehow. I don't know why. Why it is. Where's George? Oh, he got his benchy out. I like that. I like that. As long as he drives it properly, it's fine. Okay, let's just get... I wanna... Wait, let's just become a CEO just to make this quick. Okay, I'm a CEO now. But all I need to do is do this. And I want to get a buzzer. I just went the wrong way. Running is quicker than driving this fucking car. Frosty Content Skid said, I need the money. What money? There is no D money. Like, if you need my money, obviously everybody does, because you can literally buy anything in the game. What is really helpful? And guys, if you want to get money like a few K, sell that car to Simeon. Bench 100 are the only race car right now. No, it's not. No, it's not. Dude, the Sultan RS, George. Same class. Same story. It's also a race car. And it's actually a race car, actually. Also, we have things like the X-Engine. They're actual race cars. The Jetster, an actual race car. What's the other one called again? I always forget the name of the other one. But there's like 2 other cars with livery on and stuff. They are actual race cars, so yeah, keep that in mind. And I would call the Banshee the least actual race car. It's actually a shitty car to race with. It's actually terrible. It's definitely quick, that's for sure, but it's definitely shit. Again, Ricky still mods account. If you want him to mod your account, just it's £10 at the moment, I think. It's 10 or 15 pounds, it depends on the moment, so yeah. So guys, as I said, we have an interesting garage here right now. We had fuck all in here. Bulletproof vehicles, nobody ever uses anymore. I might be getting rid of these. Again, I'm not sure yet. It depends on the moment. Since there is something as I don't know how much space I'm going to need for other vehicles. If I know I have to get rid of all these cars, I'll just replace them straight up with new vehicles. So that's going to happen. So yeah. What's up, Ed and Ali? Hope you have a great night. Of course, enjoy. Of course, enjoy. But yeah, like these 4 cars are not gonna be getting rid of because they're actually useful cars. But the back ones are not really. Nobody uses them anymore. They're slow. The doors are terrible. They're weak. You don't really use them. But I don't really use them. Neither does almost anybody. So. Yeah. This is one of the coolest looking cars in the game. If you know how to drive it. Jesus fucking Christ. And it's nice to drive in Vinewood Hills. Or Hollywood Hills, if you would like to call it that way. 15 euros, am I right? I don't know, George. Put it into the beautiful Google and he will tell you how much it is. And it's actually working. It actually tells you. Last time I checked it was like $33, so I really don't know how much are those. Should be like 11 or 12 euros. Okay. The Massacre, yes, exactly, the Massacre. There we go. Thank you for telling me that, Ben. Yeah, 10 pounds, I think, so. That was just too much of an overboard drift, but it was pretty decent. This is when you wish how to drift this car. And look at the sport, it's pretty sick. Well, let's try this route, why not? Oh, why is there traffic? Okay, you want to drift this, right? That was not even a drift. This thing actually doesn't drift, does it? That's what I call a drift. Oh, fuck me. Oh, shit. Go back on the road. Okay, let's see. Can we drift this? Always a 360. Da 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 da. Crossing double yellows. That's a pretty bad idea. Okay, we're almost at the road again where we can turn around again. Da, 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 da. Here we go. Yeah. Oh shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm just thinking right now what I should say about the update, because there's not much else to say. As I said, like we literally talked about everything, didn't we? I think we did, right? Oh shit. This is how we'll have to get rid of a lot of cars. That's the main thing. That's what I recommend. Like, if you guys need to get money, do your thing. Get your money. I think I'm just gonna wrap up the stream since there's not much to say about that. We literally called everything out that we needed to call out, so yeah. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed watching this stream, guys. If you did, make sure to smack the like button down below. If you want to see more, subscribe, I guess. So but yeah, thank you guys for subscribing. Hope you had a great time watching. Good people not making so much noise next time when I'm trying to outro. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Hope you had a great time. I'll be back tomorrow with another live stream. Again, today's stream is a bit short since I definitely had to do some other stuff as well. This stream was definitely earlier than normally, just since, as I said, I was done doing what I had to do for that time of the day, since there's different times in the day where I have to do different stuff, since some things require me to wake up early, some things require me to stay up late. So yeah, just thank you guys for watching. Hope you had a great time. As I say, if you want to see more of me, check out the description down below. My social media's in there, Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff's down there. Guys, make sure to join my Discord if you want to talk to me outside the streams. Stay up to date when I'm streaming. Also, make sure to turn on post notifications if you want to know when I'm actually streaming. If you want to be notified about anything in live about my channel, turn on post notifications. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you had a great time. Bye-bye, adios, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.